We are making Despicable Me mini minions, and I really had to think about this one for a little while because they're not round shape, and you want to make cupcakes, and it gets a little challenging. So you want to make a cupcake on this one that is essentially is full, so it goes over the edge, and you have all this extra over the edge because we'll be able to cut that down. Fondant, tinted blue with blue food coloring, then some yellow fondant with yellow food coloring, frosting tinted with yellow food coloring, and then see, these will be the eyes. These are just fondant, round fondant. You can use a little licorice for the hair, a little black licorice. I use tinted black fondant. We are going to start with our cupcake upside down, and so you want to kind of look where it's more oval. Kind of cut that way. So it's a little oval like that. You'll just fill the rest in with frosting. So now you've got a little bit of an oval shape. Now I'll take my frosting, my yellow frosting, and just fill in to make it oval. And here is the yellow fondant for the top half of your little minion. I use powdered sugar to get this really, really, really flat with a spoon or a rolling pin. The spoon to me gets it a little more shaped the way you want it. Okay, you want it to go over the top and just a little more powdered sugar just so it doesn't stick. And you can roll it out or use, I like the spoon because then I can kind of shape it the way I like to. And one interesting note is you can make sure you cook your cupcakes a little harder than usual. They're not so soft, so you'll be able to cut them off. Here's your bottom half of your minion. Again, you're going to wrap it around the bottom of your cupcake, and it all fits in right there. We're going to put the eyes on. These are the little hairs. They can do licorice, or you can do, I just dye black fondant, so I can also use those for the arms. You can also use M&Ms for those as well. Put a little frosting to put the arms on. Put a little frosting here. And more black frosting here. Now for the eyes. I also, because I looked, they have like little overalls. I took some black fondant. And you can use licorice as well. Okay, for the eyeballs you have to be oh so careful. And you want to put them on together. So I kind of dolloped a little bit on the bottom. So put it like this so we can put them on together. They kind of match. And then the black. See how the black popped out on the side a little bit? Again, just real gentle. And your last step, again, I got some like licorice or made little fondants. You just stick some hair, little Minion hair in. So the last thing you can either use frosting or fondant, colored black fondant for your mouth, and that is your little Despicable Me 2 Minion.